battery.
Yeah,
all right,
charge at the same time.
We're back. Episode 2.
Number 2.
Whatever you want to call this. Podcast, race, I don't know. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. I've been like at a loss. So if anybody has any suggestions of what to call this damn thing, let me know.
Supercross Recap.
Yeah. All right. So obviously I wanted to get this out earlier in the week. I wasn't feeling good until today. As you could tell, my voice is still kind of in and out of it. But I wasn't able to until today. And it's just me and my brother. I am Michael Corley. A lot of people give me shit that I don't introduce myself.
So, I am Robbie Corley.
This is my brother Robbie. And we're missing one, which is Marshall, aka Marshmallow.
Let's call him.
Which we can, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not. But he wasn't able to make it just because we kind of put this together at the last minute. As you can tell, we're now inside my house.
Hey, last time I called him, he didn't have a shirt on, so we'll see if he's got a shirt on.
Dude, I think that's why he does it, is because you're calling him.
That's probably right.
Not
gonna answer.
But yeah, so we're gonna do the race recap. I do have. I was at the race. You were not, right? You didn't go to the race.
Wasn't able to make it. Going to A2. I will be at A2.
But I was at the race. I went with my youngest son. We had a freaking blast. It was cool.
It looked like it.
The place was packed.
The video you guys made looked really cool. I was actually super jealous I didn't get to go.
Dude, it was packed.
Was it?
Unreal packed.
It's A1. Everybody goes to A1.
Dude, but I don't remember it being like how they said that it was sold out or whatever, and everybody kind of gave him crap. I really do think it was sold out.
Oh, guaranteed it was.
Like there was people everywhere. I think like it was cool to like walk around. I saw a bunch of people that like I've worked with like via social media, but I haven't met.
Yeah.
And so I got to meet them in person, which was pretty cool. Thank you to everybody that came up to me and saw me and was like giving me props on like doing this or doing that or whatever. I cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate that. The one thing I don't like is when you guys DM me after and was like, oh, I saw you, but I didn't say anything. Just say what's up. Like say hi, say whatever. I want to meet you guys. I want to know what you guys are liking, what you guys aren't liking. But I got like 13 or 14 DMs of like, were you sitting here? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I thought so. I wanted to say what's up.
Something.
I'm like, dude, say what's up. Like it's not that big of a deal.
How many people do you owe beers to?
4 that I saw.
Do you bought 4 beers that night?
No, so
you're what, $50 down?
Dude, yeah. No, hell no, dude.
On beer?
Oh, do you know how expensive parking was?
I think they raised the price.
$50 for parking. $50 to park.
That's insane.
The ticket prices, shout out, I don't want to name drop them because I don't want people to chase them for tickets. But at the last minute, somebody did help me out with tickets. So I appreciate the hell out of that.
Wasn't me.
But yeah, it was not you.
Was it Dino?
It was not Dino. Dude, riders, okay, so usually riders can get like 10 tickets or something like that you could buy, right? Apparently for A1, you're only allowed 3.
Because it's so busy and packed.
I guess.
Everybody wants to go there.
But I was hitting
It's the first race.
I was hitting up everybody.
Everybody wants to go.
I didn't mind paying retail for tickets. I just didn't want to pay the like astronomical prices that were out there.
You know how much I'm paying to go to A2 for just Karina and I?
$200 a ticket?
No, it's like 3.
Where are you going? Club?
No, $300 for both of us.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's still a lot of money.
San Diego, it's not bad.
San Diego was $60 a piece.
So that's why we're going to San Diego.
But I want to go to A2 because I missed Anaheim.
But
and it's at Snapdragon.
Can you go to San Diego? You should try and figure that out.
Maybe.
Because we should try and figure that out.
We might have something coming.
But it was really cool. So I did see a few people wearing the shirts and stuff like that. But it was always like, I'm like, all right, let's go buy a beer. But the problem is like I don't think you could buy beer anywhere in the pits. Like it didn't, I don't think so. And
no,
I don't know. I didn't see any.
No, I don't think you can. I don't know.
So whatever.
I'm not sure.
But
that was only in the pits when people came up to you?
Yeah, a couple inside the stadium too, but for the most part it was in the pits. Yeah. Like it wasn't that bad.
Oh, you pretty much sat down the whole race though. Huh?
What was really cool is like there was a bunch of people on teams, like mechanics and like suspension guys that I haven't really known that I got to meet and like that we knew each other via social media, but like I was able to like actually talk to. It was really rad.
That was actually cool. Charlie had fun.
Yeah, Charlie had a blast, and he wanted Sexton to win, but we'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait on that. But no, he had a good time. I do wish everybody else could have gone, but I could only get the 2 tickets. So
at least you and Charlie got to go.
yeah, it was cool.
We were all gonna go, but it came out to almost like $600 for all of us to go.
Ridiculous.
I'm all,
so
yeah.
so I have 5 in my family, and you have 6.
6 total.
Yeah.
6.
So, and 2 little kids,
twin girls. Oh, they weren't gonna go. That's for 4 of us. Was $600.
Oh, they weren't gonna go?
No.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous.
No, the in-laws were gonna watch them.
So, and the prices for everything was just was stupid.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And I know remember how last week you said that you're gonna have a rant. I don't want to copy Mathis and have a rant, but there are things that kind of piss me off that like I'm gonna rant about a little bit. But let's get into the race. Okay. We're gonna do 250s first. Okay. And if you forget, I printed out the results here.
Oh, I got them all up in here, buddy. Just kidding.
So
I got first through third. That's it.
Yeah, I told people to keep an eye on Juju. Oh, now let me see him. I got him in my head.
Who, Jordan Smith?
No, hold on. I got to get a drink of water. No, it was Juju, Julian Beaumer.
Oh, yeah. You did post that.
I did. I knew, like, just seeing him at the track and stuff like that, I knew he had the speed. I just didn't know if he'd have the consistency and the endurance, right? I didn't know if he would have that. So that was really cool to see early. My boy Dylan Walsh, he crashed and, like, really hurt himself. He, like, lacerated his spleen.
Saw that.
A couple other things. But
did you see the guy that he broke his leg or his ankle?
You're getting ahead of yourself, bro. That's 450s. But yes, I did see that. Mm-hmm. And I got a video. Of the crash from my cell phone. I did not take my camera in. I took my cell phone in.
Yes, failed.
Yeah.
No cameras were allowed. Cell phone.
No
iPhone
cameras
only.
were allowed. I only took my cell phone.
Just in case anybody from failed is watching.
Dude, everybody was bringing cameras. Like I can bring in my camera.
We got a dog coming in.
How'd you get in here?
Baxter?
What's
up, Baxter?
My dog's making an entrance.
What's up, Baxter? Hey, Baxter.
But I did see there was a bunch. What are you doing,
Here,
dude?
Here you go. Let me put this on you.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Baxter? What do you think of the race? 250 class.
What? Talk. I'm gonna edit this out. It's fine. What?
You said that I could be in the video.
Okay. Not right now.
Come on, Bax.
Okay, but what can I have to eat?
Come on, bud.
Sugars thing.
I don't know. Go. Anything besides candy. Go. Go.
Back. See you later, Baxter. Have a good day.
Oh man. This is why I need a full-on studio where it's like locked somewhere.
Can we change your garage? Turn your garage into one.
No. Shout out Epoxy it though. We're going to do something soon.
I got 5 bedrooms in my house.
You're using all of them. You have 15 kids.
Dang.
That's a lot.
I don't have 15 kids.
No, he doesn't. That he knows about. So anyways, we're going to get back to it. We were interrupted by a dog and my son. But in the 250 class, RJ won, which was rad. Super rad to see.
What did we say? What did we tell RJ when we saw him at Pierce Mobile? Pierce Mobile?
Pierre Mobility.
Pierre Mobility.
Yeah,
Pierce Mobile. I don't know why I said that.
KTM Husky headquarters.
During the interview with him, when we walked out, what did we say to him?
It's going to be your year or something? I don't remember.
I told him, I looked at him, I said, dude, off the record.
Oh, yeah.
I guess this is back on the record.
Yeah.
You're going to freaking smoke everybody this year.
Yeah, he did.
And
Robbie
dude,
did
he came out swinging.
Yeah. And he even said it too, is that he knew he had to come out early and had to perform early because he came in too late. Yeah. And so for him to get a win early, that was really cool. And I think that's going to help him a lot.
Boost that confidence up for next weekend.
And then so it was Jordan.
Jordan Smith is on fire.
Yeah, Jordan Smith's really good. I don't really know him at all that well, so I don't know any of the star guys because they're on the East Coast and they never out here, so I don't really run into them that much.
Yeah. And Levi Kitchen did good too.
And then Levi did really good, dude. Like I think we were sitting like 5 or 6 rows back from his mom or somebody in his family, and every single time he came around, they were going ape shit for him. And so I think it was his mom. I'm not sure. I need to ask him, but that was like pretty cool to see, just like stuff like that. And then we were next to somebody else. I can't remember who. It'll come to me later. And then Levi got third.
Yeah, but let's talk about this.
What?
Mr. Joe Shimoda did not look very good.
He did. Well, he started terribly, and then he got better, and he chased all the way back up to 4th. Yeah. So it's not terrible. What was his lap time?
His lap time?
Yeah, or his best lap. Doesn't it show his best lap on there?
Yeah, best lap. No. Oh, yeah, it does right here. 104.
What was RJ's?
Hampshires? 102.
Ooh, okay. So he was
slower.
way off. And the problem is that I haven't really seen RJ much like in person, so I couldn't really gauge his speed off of anything. I could only base it off of what I've seen, and Joe has just been flying.
Yeah.
So I was kind of surprised that he didn't do.
You got the
better.
A1 nerves. Get the A1 nerves out of the way. That's what I said. You can't base it off of A1.
New team,
new bike, new team, A1. Get the nerves out of the way. Phil Nicoletti.
He didn't
Filthy
even.
Phil.
He didn't even qualify.
Did you see his? Yeah, he did.
Or he didn't.
He made it
He
to
did.
the
Oh, he
main.
didn't start.
His
he didn't
bike
start
wouldn't
it.
start.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he didn't start.
Yeah, something. I think what I heard was something with his throttle body.
Yeah, because he's. No, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but
Did you see his interview?
no.
Class act.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
Class
Yeah.
act.
I'd love to
Surprised
have
he
you
didn't
on.
cuss one time.
Nicoletti, I'd love to have you on one day.
Surprised he didn't say one swear word, but he didn't.
I think because it was on broadcast. I think he knows. I think all those guys are trained to not cuss and stuff like that.
Media guys.
Yeah, media guys. And then hold on. See, I should have printed 2 of these, but I wasn't thinking.
Here, we'll just do it this way.
Max, what? Yeah. Get the hell off of me. Voland, that was pretty cool to see him.
Maximus Voland?
Yeah.
He looks better on that bike.
Yeah, I still think he looks the same.
I think he looks better.
He doesn't really look that much faster. He's just not crashing. Like, I mean, that would be his biggest issue is he would crash. And so maybe he fixed it being on the Cowie. I don't know.
Pulled a 5th place. But again, A1 can't go off of A1.
No. You know who I was surprised but also not surprised of where he finished was Ryder D.
He's like 10th.
9th. I'm not too high on Ryder D.
I think there was a lot of hype around him.
Yeah.
But he switched teams, didn't he?
Yeah, he switched teams.
What's he on now?
Gas.
He is on
Trilly
Gas.
Designs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the Cowie fit him very well.
Yeah, like I saw more raw speed out of him when he was on the Cowie than I've seen on the TLD stuff. And I still think from what I was told, is he was really trying to figure out that bike. And
The Cowie?
no, the gas.
Gas?
And I think guys going from a Japanese frame to an Austrian frame, I think is a lot different than what a lot of these people are kind of giving themselves credit for. But I was like kind of surprised, but also not surprised on that one. And then kind of going down, there isn't really too many other ones. Talon, I felt so bad for Talon Hawkins.
Nate Drauscher, 21st. Oof.
Well, he crashed. Yeah, that sucked. He was flying though. Nate was flying. But Talon in qualifying, he went down in one of the rhythm sections and busted his front fender off.
Oh, I didn't
and he
see
had
that.
dude, it was like 3 minutes of him just riding around with no front fender. So he looked like an old like FMX dude. It was pretty funny. I was dying laughing, dude. But I was bummed for him because he was riding pretty good. And then Lux Turner, dude, heel up. I was so stoked watching you ride, qualify for the main, all that stuff, and then to see you go down and like go down hard, that really sucked. I hated seeing that, but I don't know.
That's a bummer.
250 class wasn't that exciting. Like the battle that Kitchen and Voland had was about it.
Yeah.
Like that, and then I did like Joe bumping up through the pack and everything. That was pretty cool, but for the most part, it wasn't really much. You know, it was just kind of meh.
Hey, why do I
Whatever.
feel like we're missing someone on here?
On 250?
Yeah. Did they?
There is a rumor. Did you hear about the rumor about Hayden?
Heard he might be out for the season.
Yeah, but
I don't know that's true. You know
I don't
how
either.
much stuff you hear online?
Yeah, I don't know if
that
that's
has
true.
nothing to do with anything or is not true at all.
Relax, dude.
So, yeah, that'll be a bummer if Hayden is out.
Yeah, I would not want to see that. All right.
Because I'd like to see him destroy everybody.
Okay, so that's 250 class. I don't think we need to talk too much about it. Do you want to talk about how my prediction may or may not come to fruition?
Yeah, let's talk about this, okay?
Rewind to last week.
Don't go back to last week.
I said there was a shot that Jet could go undefeated. He won the first round. Okay.
A1. Can't go off of A1.
Dude, he looked so
Yeah,
good.
but what? He had a 3-second lead? That was it over Anderson? 3 seconds? Maybe 4?
Maybe. I want to say it was
Wasn't that
7. I
much.
think it ended up at 7.
And you got to think with him running away, I wouldn't even call it running away with it. Him leading the pack and winning with the 4-second lead with Webb and Anderson fighting each other the whole time. That means Webb and Anderson, since they were trying to fight each other and Webb was trying to pass Anderson, slowed them both down to let Jet get away
Dude,
a
I
little
almost
bit.
nailed my podium.
Pretty close.
I almost nailed it.
Pretty close.
It would have been, I said Jet, Sexton, Cooper, I think. Or Jet.
Go back and take a look.
Yeah, I don't remember. But those are my 3 for sure.
I said Roxon,
Yeah, well, way off.
Jetty, little donut boy, and then I think I put Webb in there.
Dude, their
No, who did I
VIP
put?
thing,
I don't remember who it was.
their VIP thing is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sure. And it's overpriced.
$5,000. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know it was
like
that much.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
And I'm like, dude, this is I'm all for like trying to get the riders more involved, like with their fans and stuff like that. I don't think that was the right way to do it. And I think
there's a lot of people that's going to pay for it too.
I think that will end up backfiring on them.
It might.
Because right now, what it looked like, and before we get to the rest of these guys, I did have a point on this, is you could tell by the reaction towards when Jet went down in the heat, I think.
People got excited.
Dude, people were like super happy. And it could be because they wanted whoever else to win or whatever. They're rooting for somebody else. I really think that there is a big part of the fan base that are turning on the Lawrences.
Who won the Heat 2?
I don't remember.
So Roxon won one of the Heats.
Damn, I should have had that. I don't know.
And then maybe there was first heat or second heat. I don't remember. But whoever's behind it, was it Webb? I think it was
Probably.
Webb.
I
I
think
think
it was
that's
Webb.
why they were cheering.
Which is fine, but I really do think, like, because of feedback that I got from a lot of people were like, dude, it was there that I was getting from a lot of people was negative about it. About their VIP.
I don't understand that. I don't know if that's a money grab or what it is, or a PR stunt or what, but
I think Feld tries to get people to do things that's more like entertainment type
I
stuff.
understand, but $5,000?
Apparently that's what it was.
Make it a couple $100 at least.
I could be wrong on the $5,000, but I'm pretty sure it was that much. Because you get like dedicated time with the guys. Like you're gonna have to pay a lot.
That's ridiculous.
So that, I mean, it is what it is, but I do think that fans are turning on Jet and Hunter. I really do.
Maybe turning. I just don't want them. I don't think fans want to see him run away with it. They want to see.
I don't want to see that. Like, so even when I said I thought Jet would go undefeated, I don't want to see that. I want to see 7 different winners.
It'd make it boring.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to see a lot of different winners. I want to see different podium guys. I want to see somebody go down, 100 points, come back from it, whatever. Like, I want to see. I want to see all that.
I want to see some competition.
Yeah,
some
exactly.
racing.
Exactly. But my prediction. So far is 100%. So far.
Let's just put this out there, okay? Who took Roxon out in the first turn?
Friese?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Who also took everybody? Who took our boy Dean Wilson out?
Friese. Who took out who you were talking about earlier, Carnow or whatever? Friese.
Who took out Hunter?
Friese.
What
Yeah,
the heck,
dude. I'm sorry, dude.
Vince,
Yeah, Vince, I like you, man.
you're a good rider, okay? Just got to get together. Get on the people's side somehow. You know what I mean? Maybe you should go. You know who you should go hang out with? Christian Craig. Become a family guy.
I don't think he would hang out with him.
Probably not.
Speaking of Craig, that sucked.
Oh yeah, because he did take Craig out too.
Yeah. Who took out Craig? Friese. Yeah. So maybe he didn't, but that's the problem is when you have this like target on your back, everything is going to be your fault.
And he's a good rider too. That's what sucks.
Yeah, but I actually think he needs to dive head first into it and become a full-on bad guy.
Why not?
Everybody already thinks that's who you are.
Jake Paul does it.
Exactly. Yeah, but
And it works for him.
he's fake.
He was a fake bad guy.
But I think Vince is, I don't really think he's a bad guy. I just think that he doesn't really think through his decisions that much.
No.
But in his defense, any pro or any factory rider that got a bad start in a heat and had to qualify through the LCQ, they would have done the exact same thing trying to go from the outside to the inside.
Let's jump into that.
everything.
Factory rider going to the LCQ and not making the main.
Okay, hold on. We'll get to that.
No,
any other rider that is a factory rider or whatever, they would do the exact same thing. The problem is, I just don't think that Vince understands. I'm not a pro, dude, so I don't know. I could be completely wrong. He is definitely not a pro either. But I just think that Vince doesn't think things through the whole way. That being said,
yeah, I don't know.
Hunter, that was unreal, dude.
Okay, so from the start of the day, Hunter had a bad day.
Yeah.
He had a crash.
Yep.
At press
Early.
day.
Yeah, he had a bad. Yeah, that's right.
Bad crash at press day, then another bad crash at practice.
Did he?
Yeah.
At qualifying?
Yep. And then the day just went to crap after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think he had a really bad day because Clayson, he couldn't even pass a privateer.
Oh, dude, he was. So I was watching him because obviously in the LCQ I was just like, oh my gosh, Hunter is like way back there. What the biggest thing that shocked me about that was it was like he was sleeping on the line.
Like I don't remember what the start was.
Dude, he finished that, or he started at like the back of the pack.
In the LCQ?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't do too good in the LCQ.
Like he was like in the back of the pack. Like, and I was just like, dude, and you see everybody else go, and he comes like from the far behind. I'm like, dude, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, was he sleeping? And then so I'm watching him go through the whole thing, and I'm like, oh wow, he's like really struggling. I don't think he's gonna make it. And then all of a sudden, with like 2 laps left, I'm like, oh, he's right there. He's totally gonna get it. And he'll qualify in 4th. Then all of a sudden, it gets to that last turn, and he doesn't qualify.
I think it was just one of those things that he just.
I couldn't believe it.
It was a rough day, a bad day. It started out crap. The day before it started out crap. So it was just like.
Yeah, I was like, hey, let me get out of here.
Hang it up for the night, move on to the next weekend.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
You know what I mean?
But that was kind of surprising. I don't want to see that happen, especially with Hunter. I want to see him be in the main and like battle it out.
He will be. For sure he will be.
I think that was an anomaly. I don't think that happens again.
A1.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So, talk about Tomac.
You talk about Tomac. That's your boy.
That's my guy.
Talk about him.
My boy.
Talk about his 9th place finish. Oh, wait. Talk about who'd you pick to win?
Roxon.
And who'd Marshall pick to win?
Roxon.
And where'd you put Tomac?
3rd?
Yeah, so both your boys.
I don't remember.
Both your boys
this is
got
a week ago. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
9th and 10th.
Yeah, okay. First of all, let's just say this, okay? Roxon got taken out.
So, still got 9th or 10th.
He ended up all the way at 22nd.
Yeah.
Okay? So he had to work his way all the way back up to 10th place.
Yeah,
which is great. Okay? So by the time he got up to 10th, he was just like, you know what? I'm going to settle in here. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay? Tomac, on the other hand,
he did not look good.
I think he was just trying to make it through the day. First race back after a really bad injury.
Sorry, Tomac.
Let me get the jitters out of the way. Let me get through A1. Let me get the bike figured out, and then we'll move on.
Maybe.
Let me just get through it. Because there was no beast mode in there at all.
No, and I mean, I will say he did come back faster than I think anybody thought he would come back. And I mean, he hasn't been on the bike that long. So, but it didn't really seem like anything was close to maybe it didn't seem like anything was close to his level at all.
No, like I said, first race back, maybe he got some arm pump. Maybe the cardio could have been a little bit better.
Yeah.
So maybe he was just trying to like, okay, this is where I'm hanging out right now, so I'm just going to finish here and just get through this, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
I don't see any concerning with it.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I don't know. We'll see.
And he never does good at A1.
He won it last year.
A1?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He never does good at A1.
Pretty sure he won it last year.
$5 bet. Let's go $5. Should we go more? Should we go 10?
$5.
$5.
Hold on.
I have to call my wife and ask her for the money though.
All right, fill the air.
How?
Not literally, with words.
A, B.
It's not that hard. It's not that easy, is it?
No, it's super easy.
Yeah.
So let's get into this. Okay.
Yeah, you're not.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Adam Cincerillo, 12th place. Thought he was going to do a little bit better. Mookie, 11th.
I know.
Yeah, but I think he had a bad get off too, didn't he?
I don't know.
Our boy Dean Wilson, 16th. I know you can do better, buddy.
Yeah, you can.
We got faith in you. Christian Craig, 20th.
Not good.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in that. But I will say, Jason Anderson looked pretty dang good. Jason Anderson looked back to be
troll training, dude.
2022 Jason Anderson.
Troll training.
And I'll be stoked to see it because the way he was churning his bike and the way he uses the rear end to steer his bike, I think just looks freaking awesome. I think it looks so cool that way because it looks like you're just in full control, just riding, just having fun, just like, hey, I'm here to... Okay, so we did find out Tomac did win last year's A1, but typically he doesn't really do good at A1s.
People are going to go off in the comments, be like, he did this, he did that, he did that.
Let it go. Let it go. Tomac fan here, okay? Okay? I'm not trying to fight you guys. I'm not trying to argue with you. Tomac doesn't do that good at A1s. Everybody will say it. So.
All right, but he did win last season.
He did win last season.
Oh my gosh, dude. This is like the worst part about doing this at your house.
It's all good.
Hey,
you do what you got to do till you get to where you got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's look at this. So
I can't read it, so I don't know what it says.
7th place is oh, I didn't know that was behind. That was back there.
Oh, that's okay.
My apologies.
Yeah, you're just showing the results.
Yeah.
What is
the results?
Say? Pay Robbie Coast. I told you I'll give you 100% of what I make. I told you. I will give you 100% of what I make.
Dude, I just want free ETS racing fuel.
You do get that. I love how you plug sponsors more than I do. But for this show,
and they're not even my sponsors; they're his sponsors.
They're technically your sponsors.
I just get the benefit from
it. Okay.
So, anyways, like I was talking about, Anderson is on a good one, and I honestly have Anderson fighting for the championship this year now.
I wouldn't be shocked by it. That would be pretty cool. I would like to see that.
Because he looks really good.
And then my boy Chase got a 3rd.
He wouldn't have got 3rd if Webb didn't fall.
Yeah, okay, he would have gotten 4th.
Did you see Webb's crash?
Yeah, it was bad.
That's pretty brutal.
That section was taken
right on his head.
That section was taking a lot of people out all day.
Star Racing guys.
Yeah, it was, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was just 2.
So that was a pretty bad crash, but he got right up.
Yeah.
But your boy Sexton wouldn't have been on the podium if Webb didn't go down.
I know, but he did.
So, I had Sexton for 4th place on my
yeah, but all your other 3 were wrong.
Okay, I had Jet down 1 spot, then he
got. That's right. You did have Jet.
So,
okay. But it was still
2
wrong.
of them. And I'm doing fantasy. And
I did horrible.
Guess how many points I got?
2,000.
15. I got 15 points. My first try.
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I'll be honest, this is my first season playing, so I don't really know if that's a lot or a little.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I don't. There are some people that had like 2,000. And I'm like, oh shit.
No, there's people that was looking on there that some guy in first place, he's got like 2,000 points. I'm like, how?
I don't get it.
How? I got 15 points.
All right, so any other thing in the 450 class that kind of surprised me? Not really. I mean, it sucked that Christian Craig crashed.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Friese. Well, you know what did piss me off about Friese going back to him? Is him just walking away.
He didn't get back up and go?
No. I'm not.
No, him was just walking off the track and not finishing the race. That's what I'm saying.
But I think because he said he hurt his shoulder or his collarbone or something, whatever.
Shoulder hurts.
But that is
Marshall?
That's a valid, yeah. Marshall crashes a lot. You'll see a common theme if you keep watching these things.
Answer your phone, Marshall.
Yeah, he doesn't like us. But him just leaving and like doing that was bad.
Yeah, that wasn't really cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, you like Texas toast, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then do you want me to get the 5 cheese, the real garlic, or the
real garlic?
Real garlic?
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
bye. Dude.
Just cut it. So
I know. But with him walking off and like not even like
I don't think that was
attempting to do anything or like even talking to a medical staff or anything, he just left. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like that I was like, dude, I'm like, don't
after all the chaos that you did that day.
Yeah.
And you just got up and left? You didn't even finish the race?
Yeah. Prado, I was surprised he finished as low as he did.
No.
I was.
No. Did you see his interview?
No, what did he say?
It was the whoops. He said his biggest struggle was the whoops.
Yeah, but everybody knew that.
No. But because in practice at the test track and everything, he said the whoops at Anaheim 1 were smaller, but a lot more inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like he said he just couldn't figure the whoop section out.
That's
sense. What his problem was. But to place that, how many? Look at, he comes in here. What do you got? 13th? He beat Justin Hill, Derek Drake. Sorry, Dino. McElrath, Chisholm, Kate Clayson, Christian Craig, Frederick Noren, and Old Friese.
There's not too many big guys.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you're going through that list.
I thought I was going off something
Yeah,
here, okay?
no.
But that's 13th place out of all the, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't too
That's
bad.
not really bad.
But
So,
I did peg him for a top 10, not.
yeah, 3 spots off.
Yeah, like I thought for sure he'd finish in like 8th.
And he's never
7th,
raced in a stadium with that many people. He's never raced in a
true.
stadium, period.
It's true.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's a
So
good
I'm
point.
sure there's a bunch of nerves and everything too.
Yeah,
But
so that was cool, but it was a good first race.
Webb looks pretty good.
Webb does look really good.
I think Webb's going to be
Webb does
two-time champ. Webb, I think, might be back.
Webb does look, and I said it like seeing the photos from like press day, he looks like he's pissed off, which he rides better when he's
I should
pissed
show
off.
you the text messages from Karina. She screenshotted his face
Oh
the
yeah.
other day and sent it to me.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Look at this guy's face."
Oh yeah.
Like-
Just like all angry.
Yeah.
That's
She doesn't really care for Webb.
Really?
Should I say what she said?
No.
No.
You should not, because I'll have to bleep it, and then he won't like me.
So with
Yeah.
that being, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I love Webb. I think Webb's great.
I love all the riders. They're all great.
Every single one of you.
yeah.
Friese,
All of you deserve to win.
Feld.
Yeah, we're not in that world.
Hey,
Sorry.
you got an email from Feld though, for media.
Yeah.
That's your first email.
Do you want me to tell you what happened?
They accidentally sent it to you?
Yep.
Said who?
It.
Brennan?
I'm gonna have to bleep that now because I can't put his name in it. So I'm gonna have to bleep that.
Bum, 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 bum.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But I got an email yesterday that was like dear media partners from Feld, and it said like this is what you need to do for San Francisco, and I've never gotten that from Feld, so I'm like, wait, did I get like on the list or something like that? Like maybe they're gonna like let me go to San Diego or A2 or something like that. And I asked, and he didn't respond, but I did get an email that was to everybody, and it was a glitch in the system that everybody that was either denied or approved got that email.
Dude, are you
And I'm
freaking
like,
kidding me?
oh man. So I wrote him back. I was like, dude, that's the ultimate troll, like whatever. And he wrote back, he goes, yeah, I could see how it could be looked at that way, but that wasn't the intention. I'm like, all right. I'm kind of, it is what it is, dude.
Dude,
Like,
okay, I'm not going to say your name, okay? Because you already bleeped it out once. But get your crap together. Let this guy in just to take some freaking videos.
So,
like, seriously.
but-
it's not that freaking hard. Stop blocking this dude from going in there and doing what he wants to do and loves. People like this and this is the reason this sport runs.
yeah, that's right.
No, I'm serious
Yeah.
though. And I actually told that you won't know his name because
Yeah.
we bleeped it out. But I had a conversation with him too, and I said the same things to him.
So here's
Idiot.
So here's I think a lot of people are misunderstanding of the whole situation. I'm gonna do it very quickly. Anaheim won 2023 last year. I applied for a media credential. I was new to this, all that kind of stuff. Nobody ever responded, so I didn't really know what to do. A pro rider that I'm not going to name because I don't want to throw him under the bus, said, I will put you as my media guy. I'll get you the wristband, all that kind of stuff, whatever.
Vince
you
Friese.
could come in. It was not Vince. Maybe it was Vince. I don't know. And so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I've, again, never done it before. I show up. I have my camera. I have my wristband on. I have my ticket. I actually bought a ticket as well, so I had both. I go up to security. Security looks at my backpack, and they say, oh, you're good to go because I had some wristband. I don't even know what it was, but I had a wristband with me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I go in and shoot photos. I find out that if you don't have the floor pass, you could shoot from an industry section. And I'm
Right.
like, oh, okay, cool. So I stayed in the industry section, did all that stuff, kept the videos to 45 seconds or less, all that stuff. I abided by all the rules. And then a week later, I get an email from Feld saying that I had unauthorized access, which was simply not true. And that's what pissed me off is like, it said that I had unauthorized access. I tried explaining my story. They didn't really believe it. They just said I had unauthorized access. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I abided by all the rules. I did everything I possibly could. And that's kind of the treatment I got. The other unfortunate part is I think the inner circle of other media people use that as leverage to not get me in because they don't want me to get in. And then there's other people that are like, he hasn't put in time, he doesn't deserve it, all that stuff, whatever.
That's BS.
I know.
That's like saying a rider jumps up their rookie year, like Ryan Dungey jumping up to the 450 class and he won the championship his rookie year. Is that could you just sit there and say, well, he hasn't put in the time, so he shouldn't have won?
I agree. I've had to do a ton of editing, and I've had so many different camera issues with today. It's
SD
unreal.
cards, camera
batteries overheating, or batteries dying.
Batteries dying.
Charlie coming in. Like I don't have to edit this much on like my vlogs.
It's all good. Have fun.
So, anyways, Charlie, how was the race? Was it good?
You're stoked?
Talking to the microphone. Was it good?
Yes.
You don't have to talk that close.
Yes, it was.
Okay. All right. Who's gonna win this weekend?
I have no idea.
Take one
Who do
guess.
you want to win?
Who do you want to win?
Chase.
What?
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay. All right. Now go. We got to finish this up.
Love you, bud.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Thank you. Go.
No.
All right. Go.
No.
Charlie, I need you to go, bud. All right. Then you can't say anything. You're gonna have to stay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now moving on to San Francisco.
Let's talk predictions real quick of 450.
Well, it's mud.
Is it raining?
Oh yeah. It's supposed to rain all day. So.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna call it then.
Okay.
AP, first place.
I would love that.
I don't know how Jet does in the mud, so I can't really say.
He has ridden well in the mud.
AP first place, Roxon, and then, man, that's gonna be a tough one for third. I don't know. Who's some really good mud guys besides AP? He's like,
Dude, well, okay, but here's the thing.
Barsha
Could, but here's the cool thing about mud races is you could have a guy like Justin Hill win. Like you don't know. You know what I mean? Like you could have
very true.
I don't know about Prado racing in the mud, stuff like that. You could have Cade Clayson, like who knows? Like it's a great equalizer, right?
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, so I have to pick Jet until he loses. I'm gonna pick Jet to win just because I still think he can go undefeated. I'm gonna go so Jet 1, Plessinger 2, Roxon 3rd. Because I don't know Chase on the mud and stuff like that. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
You're just shaking your head no? No?
You don't think so?
But that's going to be my podium. I don't know what Marshall's is. It's probably somebody on a gas.
Like gas.
Yeah.
Gas.
So that'll be my podium. 250s. I think RJ is going to win it again.
RJ all day.
Yeah, I think RJ will win.
He's pretty good in the mud too.
I don't know if Shimoda's that good in the mud. I think Kitchen will do good. So. I'll go RJ, Kitchen, and man, who else in the 250s?
I'm gonna go. I'll let you finish. My apologies.
Yeah, I'll go Voland. So I'll go RJ. Who did I say? RJ, Kitchen, Voland. Right. I think that'll be the podium.
RJ, Kitchen, Jordan Smith.
Okay. Yeah.
So pretty much the same podium, but swap Kitchen with Jordan.
The best part about the mud races too is you literally have no idea what the hell's going to actually happen. Yeah. So okay, we're going to end this one. Wow. We're going to end this one. Can you see that or what?
Nope.
Yeah, it's off camera.
I just want you guys to know.
No, don't show them. They're not part of it yet. Yeah. We're working on partners for this show.
Just want you guys to know 23 Media is taken over, presented by ETS Racing Fuel, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, so
dang, this thing's heavy and it smells like race fuel in here now.
The people that are officially part of this program are Decal Works, Epoxy It, Studio 23, even though that's my wife's company, she's kind of going away from everything. Decal Works does great stuff.
It's amazing. Love their stuff.
AHM suspension. Oh my gosh. Well, of course, Renthal's kind of part of the program, but not really. Alpine Stars, same thing. Like, they help me out. We've done a bunch of stuff with them. Yeah, like that's like officially part of the program though, or those guys. I am trying to get other ones for 2024. Everything's all up in the air. But yeah, it should be a
good season.
Yeah, good season. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Sorry, this episode super chaotic, but it's real. It's authentic.
We keep it real around here.
Yeah, I'm not editing a bunch of stuff. Like that like this, like Charlie's, my boy's sitting here with me. I'm not editing all that kind of stuff out. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be out there.
We're just here talking moto, having fun.
Yeah. It's dirt
all it
bikes.
is.
Josh
Okay?
Hansen, I'll never forget it. It's just dirt bikes, bro. Like,
Because you know why? Because we're not. I'm not gonna say the name.
yeah, no, we're not. Yeah. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I don't get a ton of views on it, but the ones that do, I really appreciate you guys a lot. Like, thank you so much for doing it. Like I told Robbie and Marshall, you will get 100% of what I make from this. Go ahead, take it. Like, you could have it.
I just
Not
want to turn this in. I just want to turn this into a full-time job with you.
Yeah, well, we got a long way to go.
Make it happen.
We got a long way to go for that.
Kyle,
Yeah, ETS, yeah.
make it happen, Kyle. Okay.
But thank you guys. I appreciate it. And have fun watching, San Francisco. Not A2. I was about to say A2.
San Francisco, baby.
All right, see ya.
Later.